Hey, just once, I'm called Emilia Lydian D, aka Emily D. You're welcome. Dear chosen one, they trust you, okay? You are that very one that they feel that they can trust. You're that very one they feel that they can trust. I'm seeing someone this light in the sky, beloved, weeping profusely. Someone is really crying. Someone is in agony. Someone is in pain. In this scene, in this light in the sky, this motion picture, this moment, someone is like just crying, and I saw someone crying, weeping profusely, and the Lord, and I began to ask, what's going on? What's happening? What is happening? And what I got is that someone has been betrayed, disappointed. Someone has been stabbed so deep. Someone isn't doing so well because they thought that they were taking the right direction. They thought they were doing everything great, everything wonderful, and they didn't realize that something was going to trigger them along the line. And what I'm hearing is that this person that is crying now was closer to you. This person was with you all the while all the time, the moment that they spent with you. There was no single day that they complained, that they complained or you did something that was negative towards them. But it's like they got tired and they began to complain. Not like kind of complain, just that they felt that things were going to be better if they decide to switch their attention from you and focusing on someone else or on something else or on some other people. And then you were like asking yourself what you did that someone decided to just suddenly stop talking or stop being in your company or whatever. And they just left, they went their own ways and doing their own things. They thought they could, though they've really come into maturity. Now they can be independent. Then they can just do things on their own. And all of a sudden, things started getting a certain way. Your person is not doing well. The one that you care about isn't doing well. The one that ghosted you, the one that left you, the one that has just like giving you that certain treatment is not doing well. They are somewhere they can't talk, but they are crying. I'm literally seeing someone that is crying. And even when you showed them that you were that chosen one and that they could, you told them that they could trust you. You told them, you gave them your words. You said no matter what, they will always be there for them. They thought that you were joking. And you for once you never betrayed them. You never spoke even about them. You never like spoke behind the back or attempted to do something that was right. Because listen, just choosing ones, we are that special. We are really, really that special, right? We put people's feelings into perspective. We consider people's emotions. We consider people's hearts. And we wouldn't want to go about breaking people's heart consciously. We wouldn't want to go about causing pain consciously. We are that peacemaker. We are peacemakers. We desire love, we desire grace, we desire light, we desire everything nice. And we try, not that we are that perfect, but we try so hard to be nice, to be good, to be there for people, to console them, to talk with them, to cry with them, to mourn with them. And that's exactly what you were doing with somebody. That's exactly what you were doing, for someone, but they felt that they needed more. It's like they were not satisfied with the attention that you were lavishing on them. They were not satisfied with, I mean, with whatever that you were, whatever you had with them, and they wanted more. They wanted more. So they went about trying to seek for more, trying to understand life out there, trying to, they wanted to create a new world away from you. Someone thought that they were already mature enough to create a new world away from you. Just ended up, just for them to end up in a messy situation. Someone is in a messy situation right now and they are thinking and reflecting and saying to themselves that indeed, oh, you've been so good. They are saying that indeed, oh, you've been so kind. They are comparing you this moment and saying that indeed you've been so glorious. They are saying to themselves this moment that indeed you'll be so faithful. Because for once you never betrayed them. For once you never talk a bad against them. For once you never talk back at them. You looked at them, you considered them like your own. And now they didn't see your value then, but now they are seeing your value because of what they are going through. Someone is sad. I'm seeing someone under the rain, lamenting and crying, and like weeping is enduring someone's like this moment. As I'm talking to you, weeping is oh Jesus. Weeping is enduring someone's life, a loved one, the one that you cared about, the one that you could go the miles for, the one that you could do greater things for. They forgot. They refused to acknowledge that very fact. They refused to be with you and for you. And they thought that the grass was green on the other side. And they took side, they began to go. They began to move. They thought that, oh, whatever, whatever. And now this is where they have landed themselves. They've landed themselves in a very, very difficult situation. They can't even come back. And now here you are sitting ignorantly or silently and focusing in whatever that goes on in your life. And here they are crying and thinking about you right now. Someone is crying and thinking about you right now. And they are comparing situations, saying that if they knew, they would have remained with you. If they knew, they wouldn't have gone out there trying to create another life that was even false. It's like someone gave them false hope and they bought into the false hope and began to walk contrary to your own ways. And according to them, they thought that there was something greater out there. They thought, oh, there is a need to explore. And now this is where the exploration has landed them. Their exploration has landed them into doom, into hot situations. Dear chosen one, you are being vindicated. Dear chosen one, you are unshakable, so stable and reliable that most people will actually understand. You are so reliable that most people that most people understand. You've got a word. You built a world with the guidance of the heavens. You've built a world that is safe for those who come towards you. You built a world that is great. It's nurturing to those who come towards you. And most oftentimes you attract broken people. And when they come towards you, they begin to receive healing. They think that they can go about and start exploring. That's exactly what someone did. It's not that they did anything wrong. No, like I said, there was no disagreement between both of you, nothing between you and your people, but they just felt that they needed to explore the world more. And like I'm saying to this moment, expect to be contacted. Expect to be called and saying, and I mean, they're going to be explain themselves. They've got an explanation to give you. An explanation that you're not asking, that you're not requesting for. Someone has got an explanation to give that you're not even requesting. Someone has got an unrequested explanation to give you because of what they are experiencing right now. All right, keep being in your space. Keep holding that space. Keep being that light. Keep being that strength. But when they come around you, they get their healing. And when they go and they start misbehaving and they get themselves in serious situations, they start rushing and coming back towards you. Of course, you are that pillar because your work on earth is to be there. It is to be there. God bless you. God bless you so much. Expect them to come back. Someone is not doing so well. They're not doing so well. They really want to talk. They want to explain to you what happened. Don't explain to you what happened. May you be preserved. Glory. Hallelujah. See you in the next video.